The second half of Dexter, Original Sin Season 1 got off to a quick start, and there were quite a few developments in the newest episode. Dexter has always been about murder and serial killers, but Original Sin Episode 6 stepped it up a notch. From Dexter, Patrick Gibson, identifying a new serial killer to Jimmy Powell's killer taking a new victim and Dexter murdering his third victim, Original Sin was jam-packed with bloodshed. There was even a cliffhanger ending involving the severed arm of one of Dexter's previous victims. On top of all the violence in the episode, most of the cast of Original Sin had some type of drama to deal with. From Harry Morgan's, Christian Slater, affair to Deb's, Molly Brown, budding relationship with Gio, Isaac Gonzalez Rossi, and even Dexter's love life, Original Sin had more than enough romantic tension to go around. As the Dexter prequel show continues to find its stride and up the stakes, some viewers might need a recap of all the developments that happened this week, and an idea of what they mean for Dexter's future. Dexter discovered a serial killer preying on homeless and gay victims. Maria LaGuerta believed Dexter's theory about a serial killer finding how he likes to kill. After messing up Levi Reed's, Jeff Daniel Phillips' trial in Dexter, Original Sin Episode 5, Harry Morgan started working with Maria LaGuerta, Christina Milian. That put him in the perfect spot to watch Dexter develop his theory that a new serial killer was preying on homeless and gay victims in Miami. Dexter connected a recent murder victim to two other people who were killed earlier in Original Sin, a homeless man and a sex worker, and concluded that the murderer was trying to figure out how he liked to kill people best. Later in the episode, Maria told Harry that she supported Dexter's theory. She thought that the killer was choosing his victims specifically because they were NHIs, no humans involved, and no one would miss them. Maria is likely right, too. If she hadn't gotten into Miami Metro homicide by criticizing their treatment of NHI victims, the department likely wouldn't have ever connected the victims to one another. It seems that Dexter's theory about a new serial killer could be right, but only the future of Original Sin will be able to reveal who that killer is. Captain Spencer's son, Nicky, was kidnapped by the same person who killed Jimmy Powell. Miami Metro estimates they have 10 more days to find Nicky before he dies. In the opening scene of Original Sin Episode 6, Captain Aaron Spencer's, Patrick Dempsey's son, Nicky, was kidnapped. Spencer's ex-wife, Becca Amanda Brooks, was knocked unconscious by the assailant, and she couldn't remember anything about him. Original Sin also confirmed that Nicky was kidnapped by the same person who kidnapped and killed Jimmy Powell. Like with Jimmy, the killer kept Nicky in a locked room and fed him prepackaged meals, and Nicky even saw bloodstains from Jimmy's time in captivity. Everyone at Miami Metro, except for Harry and Maria, immediately started investigating Nicky's kidnapping. As Angel Batista, James Martinez, explained, the department only has about 10 more days to find Nicky before he's killed, based on the timeline the killer took with Jimmy Powell. On day 4, the killer cut off Jimmy's finger and sent it to Judge Powell, and on day 12, Jimmy's dead body was found hanging from a freeway overpass. If that pattern holds, Captain Spencer will soon have to face a massive tragedy in Dexter, Original Sin, and it could even make room for Captain Matthews to enter the show. Laura Moser got tired of being the other woman and tried to stop being Harry's CI. Laura asked Harry if he would put Doris' life in as much jeopardy as hers. During Harry's ongoing flashbacks to his time with Laura Moser, Brittany Allen, they reached a point where Laura got tired of being the other woman. After they had sex, Harry began to leave so he could be with his wife, Doris, Jasper Lewis, and he also suggested they stop their affair because Doris was pregnant. Laura also revealed that their affair had been going on for an entire year, and she wondered when Miami Metro would let her stop working as a criminal informant. Harry told Laura that she could go back to her old life after they put the drug kingpin Hector Estrada in prison. Unfortunately, Laura's reservations about both her affair with Harry and her work as a criminal informant only got worse. Laura had a meeting with one of Estrada's men in a shipping yard, and she was forced to watch him cut off another dealer's finger. Harry tried to go rescue her, but Bobby Watt, Reno Wilson, stopped him. Later, Laura showed Harry the severed finger and said that if she went back in, she wouldn't come out alive. Things came to a head when Laura said Harry wouldn't ask Doris to put herself in that much danger, and she didn't believe he could keep her safe.